Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Maybe there is something out there. Something that explains why.
Hi, 皆さん、Urban Aaron， 大家好，我是 Ellen 谢依依。What a history moment! As you know, Michelle Yeoh became the first Asian woman to be awarded the Best Actress in the Academy Awards 95-year history. I wonder what foreigners think of this groundbreaking event in the history. Today, let's check it out. Do you know who Michelle Yeoh is? Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh.
This person.
No.
Do you know who Michelle Yeoh is?
Yes, I do. She's an Asian American actress, yes.
Is she popular, famous in your country?
Yes, I've seen her in lots of movies.
Do you know who Michelle Yeoh is?
I do not.
Okay, this person is Michelle Yeoh.
啊，
杨紫琼是马来西亚人，所以我们今天就请马来西亚的朋友来为我们介绍。
杨紫琼她是出生在怡保的马来西亚人，但是现在目前为止，她的家人都定居在马来西亚的 KL， 就是马来西亚的市中心吉隆坡这样。
杨紫琼在马来西亚是不是有一个称号叫做丹尼斯拿督斯里杨紫琼？
对，这个称号就是其实有分丹斯里或者拿督斯里，但是总结起来就是对国家有一定贡献的人就会被国家认证，然后册封这个名号。
She won the Oscar this year, and she was the first Asian woman to win the Best Actress in Oscar.
好，恭喜！
恭喜！对，那你对这件事有什么看法吗？
对亚洲人的看法来说，怎么说？有骄傲感。对，因为她是第一个亚裔得到这个奖。
Yeah, of course it's a good thing. I mean, it just shows that we're diversifying, which is good because, especially in the U.S. where the Oscars are held, like, we are a diverse country.
What do you think it took so long to finally have an Asian woman to win this Oscar?
I think the Oscars are like a very commercialized event, so there's only like internationally recognized, especially US recognized movies that are like playing a role mostly. So I think the reason why no Asians have won the Oscar before, no Asian women have won the Oscar before, is because that Asian films or Asian starring films have not been the most popular in US cinemas before maybe 10 years ago. So like before that, a lot of people only knew like Asian films from, Hong Kong style kung fu movies and Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee and everything. But now, since like the beginning of the 2010s, more and more Asian producers and directors and Asian actors come into mainstream. Like you have seen this with like Squid Game or films like Parasite. It's like, I think they won some prizes too, so I think so gradually it will increase that Asian films will be, Asian actors will be playing a bigger role in international film industry. But for me personally, I don't really think that the Oscars are the best kind of like prize. I think for some contemporary films, for example Cannes Film Festival and stuff, I like those movies who win those prizes a little bit more than the movies that win the Oscar. That's why I don't really follow the Oscars anymore, because it's mostly about how famous you are to win it, Yeah.
Well, I think generally, like, movie directors tend to only choose Asian women to play, like, the stereotypical Asian role in movies. So that's, like, the meek, young, like, quiet. Well, it can be one of two things, like the meek, young, quiet Asian girl or like a samurai warrior. And both of those roles don't get very much character development. So, of course, like, she's not winning Best Actress because her character wasn't the best character, So I think, especially in the U.S., we have really ingrained, like, racial roles. So when we're talking about any kind of ethnic group, they tend to be very stereotypical, especially because those directors want to. I mean, do you guys know, like, hyperbole, like over dramatizing like some sort of event or some sort of characteristic in order to like make a point. So a lot of times, if you're talking about like a historical film or even like trying to be funny kind of film, they they overemphasize like the Asianness of these Asian people, right? If that makes sense.
Where is my little golden guide? Hey, here it is. Okay, back to the topic. 我们访问了外国人对奥斯卡出了首位亚裔影后的看法，有的人认为是政治正确，有的人认为是奥斯卡迈向更多元化的象征。其实我们在采访的过程中发现，杨紫琼在欧美圈的知名度并没有我们想象中的那么高。她本人也多次在受访中提到，挑战好莱坞的诸多困难，像是种族、性别、年纪和语言等等。
Came here and said and was told you're a minority, and I'm like, no, that's not possible. And then someone said to me, you speak English. I mean, forget about them not knowing Korea, Japan, Malaysia, Asia, India. And then I said, yeah, the flight here was about 13 hours long, so I learned on the way.
他的成功鼓励大家不受框架限制，不断精进语言与专业能力，都有机会在国际上发光发热哦。那想请问大家，认为下一位最有机会挑战影帝、影后的亚裔演员是谁？欢迎在下方留言讨论。
Simu Liu 嘛。
哦，Simu Liu，你喜欢上戏
啊？对，上戏，我觉得他很不错，他演得很好。
可能是刘亦菲吧，因为刘亦菲很漂亮。
那如果大家对时事议题或是外国人的看法有兴趣的话，一定要订阅我们 TLI 的频道。那请大家按赞、订阅、分享这支影片，我们下支影片见喽，拜拜！小金人走吧。
I'm sorry for my bad English.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for my bad English.